Hi everyone, today we're going to talk about how to fix a toxic relationship. If you are in a toxic relationship, all hopes is not gone. There's always light at the end of the tunnel if both of you are willing to work it out, if both of you are willing to change, and if both of you want success for each other. First thing you need to do is accept your responsibility. Accept that you mess up, accept that you have been behaving in a way that is unacceptable, accept that you're failing in your area, and accept that you are not a perfect person. This will give room for change, this will give room to learn, this will give room to improve yourself as a person, and step by step, you will find yourself slowly entering into a healthy relationship. Another thing that both of you need to do, both of you must be willing to invest in one another. You must be willing to invest your time, you must be willing to invest your money, and you must be willing to invest the things that you share together. Once both of you agree to invest time and money together, go out, remind yourself of the good old days. Try to figure out when did the rain started hitting this relationship and it turned into a toxic relationship. Once both of you have figured this out, try to go back and see what you can do best to avoid certain mistakes. Even therapy or counseling might be a very good option for both of you, so that each one of you can learn how to invest in one another. Another way to help a toxic relationship is stop blaming one another for a mistake that happened. Blaming one another will not make the mistakes go away. Blaming one another will not make the mistake not have happened. So blaming one another is irrelevant and does not help in the future. Instead of blaming one another, just let them know, oh, I'm sorry, I misunderstand this situation. I'm sorry, I did not understood you earlier. Rather than keeping blaming them, it is your fault you said this the wrong way. It is your fault you do this. It will not solve anything. Instead of blaming one another, try to understand one another, why they make the mistake they did. Once you are able to shift from blaming one another and jump to the side of understanding one another, this will project your relationship into a healthy situation that both of you will happen to like it more. Another thing you can do is do not dwell on the past mistakes. Do not dwell on the past negativity. Do not keep reminding them of the bad thing they used to do in the past. Every time you bring it up, it's like opening a wound. It will never heal. And the intention of a healthy relationship is to heal by forgiving one another and bury the hatches. Don't bring the past back to life, but if you bury the hatches, if you forgive them of what they did, the relationship will start to bear fruit and it will start to be a healthy relationship. Another thing you can do, you can talk to the friend that you trust. You can start therapy. You can start counseling. They really do help heal a toxic relationship. And if you tried all this and still the same problems keep coming again and again and again, over and over again, they don't want to change, they don't want to support you, they don't want to respect your finances, they don't want to respect you as a person, then it is time to walk out. But most people really struggle to walk out of a toxic relationship. They fear of what people will say, they fear of the condemnation, they fear for the children that they already have in the relationship, they fear for what the world will say. Living a toxic relationship is not just as easy as walking out. In our next video, we're going to discuss how to walk out in a toxic relationship safely, because people in a toxic relationship, they can be very violent and it can even lead to death. You need to leave a toxic relationship carefully for your own safety and if you have children, for the safety of your children. Till next time, catch us in our next video. And remember, marriage is not for everyone. Peace out.